Hi, my name is Akshita Suresh.
And I am part of the Dean's Ambassadors here at the College of Computing and Informatics. I'm here to talk a bit about my personal experiences at CCI and how it has helped me grow as a person. So, my main motivation to study computer science was that I wanted a field where I'd constantly feel challenged and be able to apply that knowledge to any industry. When I finally decided on computer science, I knew that UNC Charlotte was the best place to start my education. The College of Computing and Informatics has a great reputation for their coursework and research programs, and the wide range of concentrations being offered made me confident that I'd be able to choose the right path for me. As a female in computing, I always felt really nervous that I wouldn't fit into my classes, but this was never the case. My professors and classmates always welcomed me and made me feel very comfortable. Even in a major that is technology based, I always felt like I was getting the communication and teamwork skills needed to succeed in the professional world. My professors were always available for me, both inside and outside of class time, and my fellow classmates were always really helpful, both using online programs and being able to hold study groups. That's actually one of my favorite parts of starting a new class is being able to find a great group of people to study with because it makes the learning more fun and feels like a lot less weight on your shoulders. I've had a part-time virtual internship since 2019 with an online consulting organization. This is really where my love for data began and one of the main reasons I decided to concentrate in data science here at CCI. I also interned at the IT data department of TIA this past summer, and that was actually thanks to CCI's Business Partners program. This upcoming summer, I will be working as an analyst at JP Morgan, which I'm very excited about. And a few other organizations on campus here at UNC Charlotte that I'm a part of include Girls Who Code and STARS. I'm currently in the process of applying to grad school. I've had a lot of help from the faculty and my past professors here. After getting my master's, I really hope to work as a data science and actually do my part in coming back to mentor students here at UNC Charlotte. CCI holds some great programs for their students to learn more about big companies and even get hands-on experience working with them. I was really fortunate to be a part of the North State Mentorship Program, which connects students with a corporate mentor to give them insight to the professional world. My mentor is a cloud manager at Allstate and has been a great source for me to get advice and learn more about cloud platforms, which I wasn't really familiar with before. I was also able to attend many of the guest speaker programs that CCI held during my time on campus, which was a great way to learn more about skills and experiences that I have that could be applied to the real world. Overall, I'm so fortunate to be a part of the College of Computing Informatics. It's been a great experience, and I'm definitely going to be using all the knowledge I learned down the road. I really hope to see you here.
Hi everybody, my name is Brandon Lee. I'm a senior at UNC Charlotte. My major is computer science with a concentration in cybersecurity. I'm going to be talking about my experience in UNC Charlotte, most importantly in the CCI department. My motivation to study computer science really started when I was younger. I've been using a computer ever since I was 5 years old. And then, when I was graduating high school, I didn't really know where I wanted to go. But my friends I knew were going to UNC Charlotte, and I asked them about their computer science program. And they told me they loved it. They said that the classes were engaging, they were learning a lot of new things that they'd never learned before. And that just sounded like a fun time, friends who are already having a good time, and, they wanted me to come along. And here I am, almost graduating at UNC Charlotte. The experiences in the classes, when I first started off as a freshman, were just super awesome. Jumping straight into group work, which, everyone kind of dislikes, but, having such a good experience in the beginning just jump-started my experience at CCI. I got to do things like, things from group cahoots to, working on large-scale projects. Like, one of the things that I'm working on right now as a senior is, for my senior project, is I'm working on a cooking application, things that has, like, built-in videos, and we're going to do voice recognition and, basically trying to create our own little cooking forum, basically, create a community. So I'm super excited for that. Just the students here are just, so friendly, and, jumping in a group like that, and you can kind of just, know it's a friendly vibe, and everyone kind of just comes together, to create something special, and everyone's just, so smart, and I can just learn from others, and, they teach me with open arms. Speaking of open arms, the great professors they have at CCI, I'm almost, on a close one-on-one basis with every professor, and I've had, the opportunity to do that, to actually do the part-time work that CCI offers. Um, One of the jobs that I started as was a TSO technician. It was basically just like a help desk, with tickets. But professor will put in a ticket, he's like, hey, I need this installed, or I need help with this thing that's not going right. And just through that, I've met through so many people that I normally wouldn't have. That's just been such a great opportunity, and I was blessed to have that. And talking about another thing at University of Charlotte was to work as the dean's ambassador. So I got to work under the dean and plan events, welcome new freshmen that are coming in, just like me, who were scared, trying to help them get more engaged in the community. And, even for students, who have been here a long time, but maybe has been kind of on the outskirts, as my role as a dean ambassador was, create events and have people come out. One of the things that we had that I planned was like, we had, I think, about 80 people show up to a Super Smash Bros. Tournament, and we brought pizza, we brought drinks. It was a great time, and things like that. Just makes me so proud to be a member of CCI. To be able to do something like that, and it was just such a good time. Another part-time opportunity that I had was to be a TA. So I was talking about how 1212, our Intro to Computer Science class, was extremely fun. So I actually got to be a TA for that. And seeing how being in the shoes of someone who struggled with no experience in coding when they came into college, and seeing how other people learn and got to teach them, hey, I struggle with this, I understand this, let's work through it together. That was extremely fun. Even though I only did it for a semester, it was so much fun. How college can be really fun and really engaging if you have the right resources. And I believe that University of Charlotte, puts more than enough resources out there for college to be above and beyond. And even that, outside of University of Charlotte, they've actually helped me, get an internship with our career. Our business partners have been really good in helping people be successful outside of University of Charlotte. I've been an intern at Duke Energy for almost 2 years now, coming up in May. Dia Jamil, who's actually an executive at Duke Energy and an alumni at University of Charlotte. Someone meeting with someone like that and talk about how their experience in University of Charlotte, and where they are now, has been a great motivation for me to say is like, people who were in my community at one point, in my exact same shoes, can grow and prosper to something really exciting, and it's really motivated me, especially talking about my plans after graduation. I think what I'm going to be doing is pursuing first, which is software engineer. I kind of just want to get my basis down, have a stable job. And, I've been, most of my last 4 years has been mostly coding and, picking up information about cybersecurity along the lines of that. So I just kind of want to do some coding for the first couple years of my career, and then eventually, get my certificates, and then become, a cyber expert. And then experiences with my programs and events at CCI. The career fairs here have been so amazing. Things like Bank of America, Wells Fargo, they come out every year, every half a semester, and they take interviews. And just simply just talking to the people who show up there has just really built my interviewing skills. It's really helped me land, big job like Duke Energy, and those are the things that that really prepared me, especially like the resume workshops. I actually have a professional picture taking at University of Charlotte by one of the dean ambassador members. One of the events that we coordinated was we had people come in, take professional pictures for free. We edit them and then send it to them. And if you see, if someone who went to University of Charlotte has an edited photo on LinkedIn, that could be possibly from one of my organizations, and I think that's really cool to see. So if there's any questions, if you had any questions about University of Charlotte, you always feel free to email me at my email, ble8@uncc.edu. But that's been just a little snippet of my experience at University of Charlotte. It's been super fun, and thanks for listening.
Hello, my name is Will Hedrick, and I am a senior at UNC Charlotte studying computer science with a concentration in software systems and networking, and I am also a member of the Dean's Ambassadors. When I was graduating high school, I was super interested in the College of Computing and Informatics, and I heard about how great the program was from one of my friends that attended it. and then I decided to try and go for it. I have had a really great experience throughout my years here. All of the students in all of my classes have always been really helpful and great to study with each other and worked well in group projects. Many classes I took were challenging in so many great ways that helped me learn so much more, especially with group work and learning to create great projects when collaborating with other students. During my first semester when I was a freshman, I heard about the creativity of some of the group projects from one of my TAs, that you are really able to do more in the advanced classes down the road, and that made me super excited to see what I would be able to learn and create when I got there. Prior to college, I did not have much experience in programming or within the field of computer science, and after almost 4 years, I have an amazing experience in the program. I have learned so much already, including learning many different programming languages, database management with SQL, and even security and working with Linux servers. There have been so many different class options available for us to take and choose ones we are interested in, such as mobile app development and gaming, and game development are some of my favorites that I've learned so much in. In my mobile app development class, I was even able to create a really cool music application for the final assignment, and that was one of the most fun projects I've worked on this far. The computer science department and professors at UNC Charlotte really prepared me in developing essential skills. I have learned so much more than I thought I could have in my classes that have really prepared me for future jobs after college. Lunch and Learns were really cool events that I went to and learned some information from a short presentation by a company to see what they were looking for and offering. And they also gave free food, so that was always really good. Going to the CCI career fairs also really helped me see all the connections that are widely available through the university to help me find success after I graduate. Well, I had a really great experience at UNC Charlotte in the computer science department. So let us know if you have any questions or for more information.
Hello everyone, my name is Isaac Terzink. I'm a senior computer science major with a concentration in cybersecurity. This is my last year at UNCC, and it's been a really great time. I've really enjoyed it. Met some really great people along the way, and I just wanted to talk about some of the things that I really liked about UNCC and what brought me to it in the first place. I was born and raised in Charlotte, so when it came time to choose my major in college, UNCC was on my radar, and I had taken computer science classes in high school, so I was really interested. And I got a chance to talk to some of the people from the university, and I found out that they offered a cybersecurity major. That, to me, was one of the coolest ideas I could think of if I wanted to go into computer science. And I thought that it would just be a really cool major where I'd be trying to do something different, learn new things every day, and it really appealed to me. As I started taking classes, you get a really wide array of classes. You learn everything from a little bit of software development to a little bit of database management, all the way to your heavy-duty cybersecurity classes. And my classes were great. I had a lot of great professors, and the TAs made succeeding in classes super easy, and learning the material was actually very easy with the amount of help that they can give you if you need it. I got to do great things like learn how agile workflows work through the group projects in class. I got to learn fascinating new technologies, things like digital forensics and how to use virtual machines that the university creates and that are just publicly available. These made it really easy for me to find out what interested me and where I wanted to focus all of my studies. Now, outside of classes, there's a ton of awesome things to do at CCI as well. There are a ton of great extracurriculars and part-time work and even research opportunities where you can learn real skills that will follow you even after you graduate and just make you a more appealing candidate to whether it's job searching or other projects you might be interested in. The on-campus extracurriculars are really great. They're all student-led, and they've got everything from coding challenges to ethical hacking, capture the flags, and they do tournaments for those, so it's really fun, and it's like really interesting to connect with other people on a common interest. And now, if jobs are the only thing that you're looking for or that you're wanting to do, the Career Center and the university's events are just a great place to look for that. They've got great ways to get you ready to be a great candidate for internships. They'll help you prepare and just target your job searching towards what you really want to do. They even offer us CCI career fairs, and those are great places to see exactly which companies in the local area are looking for people with great technology-minded people and great working skills. And it's an excellent place to do networking and meet some really interesting people you might not have known existed in the surrounding area. And it gets you a really good idea of what field you want to be in. All of these things made CCI a really awesome experience for me, and they made it really easy to succeed. I was able to finish my degree in 3 years, and I really enjoyed every second of it. Getting to learn all this new information and meet all these people throughout the process, and get involved in something like the Dean's Ambassadors, and getting to see what other people find really awesome and find really helpful about CCI to make it a better place, and then get to tell people about how great CCI really is. It was a really great experience, and I enjoyed every second of it.